So let's have a look at the syllabus. So let's directly move to the syllabus part. So here's the syllabus, and let me just open it so that we can interact with each and every component. Okay, so since I am not able to interact it, so let's once again open the syllabus. So basically from the website of your ppsc.gov.in, and once the website will open, so here is the open advertisements that are still visible, and then you can click for the apply section, and after that go on the general information for the candidates, and so this is the entire information. So let us open it in the some note application so that we can have a clear overview about this. So I'm copying to this copy to GoodNotes. So if you are also having an iPad, okay, and you can also download this app. It's basically cost you around about I think 600 to 700 something, but yes, it's worth it, and I think you should buy it. So I'm let's say adding in the some uncategorized section when opening this part. And now see, this is the PPSC syllabus that they had given us, and after that so these are the number of the posts that are basically provided, and they had provided here the number of posts. Okay, so these are the number of posts. So for the PCS executive branch it is 10, DSP it is 23, then food supply consumer officer 2, and likewise you are having. So after that, let's move on to the other part. So this is your bifurcation. Again, I am not going to the bifurcation of this. What sort of the number of the vacancy that they had floated is that you are expected to go with, but only see this is a huge number. Why? Because every candidate is in the requirement of a one seat. Okay, so you need not to worry about that. Then next is your that you must be having something like this before the last date of the submission. You have to fill the application forms, that is 23rd, and this is the age factor that is considered relevant. And after that I am just directly moving to the scheme and the syllabus part. So the scheme part is that the first is your preliminary competitive exam, and then main competitive exam along with the written and interview. So it's consisting of two components. This is paper 1 and paper 2. So paper 1 is your general studies, and second is CSAT, more or like your UPSC pattern. And the thing is that it's consisting of number 100 questions, 100, and it's 80 marks of each question, 2 in the general studies case and 2.5 in case of your CSAT. Total number will be 200 and combined will be 400. And so again, both the paper will be objective type, duration will be of 2 hours, no negative marking, and so the preliminary is only a screening test, and who is eligible to main, and the marks obtained in the examination shall not be counted towards the total merit. To 13 times of the vacancy advertised in each category would for the main examination. Such number of candidates are available eligible for the admission to main exam. So paper then comes the main pattern, and for this I am only discussing the pattern right now. So it's Punjabi, that is compulsory of 10 plus 2 standard, 100 marks, compulsory English 100 marks, essay 150, and there will be 3 essays unlike UPSC which floats 2 essay. Then general studies paper 1, history, geography and your society, just like to your UPSC part, 250 marks, study paper 2 Indian Constitution, Polity, Governance and International Relations, again 250 marks as in UPSC also. Paper 3 Economy, Statistics. This is something that has been introduced in the PPSC part, and it's not available in your UPSC. So, and the security issues are there. Then comes your General Studies paper 4. Now paper 4 in this case is consisting of Science and Tech, which in case of UPSC is in GS paper 3, and then Environment, again which in case of UPSC is in paper 3. Problem solving and decision making. Basically this is nothing but they demands from you to have a clear understanding about the concepts of ethics, integrity, aptitude and likewise. So then finally is your interview of 150 marks. So all paper be descriptive in nature and duration will be 3 hours. Visually impaired candidates and then extra 30 minutes shall include 7 compulsory papers. So these all are the compulsory papers and you have to opt for that. And yes, there is no optional. So optional is not there, and you can say that it's a fair field. So you can opt for the Punjabi or English medium, whatever you want. No candidate shall be eligible to appear in interview unless he or she obtained 45% marks in the aggregate of all the papers. So 45% marks is what? Including at least 25 marks in each paper. Okay. No candidate shall be considered to qualify the unless. So this basically the range of the marks that are to be obtained for the individual paper and for the combined can be changed according to the number of the candidates if they are not able to find the number of candidates. So from among them who have appeared the main written examination, candidate not more than 3 times will be called for the interview. So then how to apply, that is again civil services examination. Well equipped with the general information, online application form is there. So that is online application form, and after that this is the fee structure. So yes, the fees is 3,000 for the general categories, and after that the last date for the application form is this, and the depositing fees is 30th April. And then yes, these are the citizenships which can appear for the paper. So for the Punjab Civil Services, this is the minimum height that is to be required. So chest unexpanded, so physical test, yes, they have to also qualify the physical test. Number of attempts are there, so only 4 attempts. So examination fees deposited by means other than the bank challan in any branch of the State Bank of India, again that is not acceptable. And then these are the category codes, and after that we'll directly move to the syllabus part. So this is the syllabus of your preliminary examination, General Studies paper 1. So it covers first the everyday science, then environmental studies, political theory and international relation, Indian polity, history of India. After that it covers Indian economy, geography, current events, national importance. This is by far the most dynamic part. And then Punjab geography, because you are preparing for this geography, so you need to add a special attention towards your geography section. Okay, so from the Punjab perspective. Okay, after that, the people and society and culture, history, economy. So these are some of the focus that are specifically defined, and even in that, the Sufi saints, gurus, Lodhis and Mughal, Sikh rulers, and likewise, these has been specifically defined. So I'll come to the detailed version of this syllabus also. So for the time being, I am only discussing the broad outlay that there is defined, that which has been defined in your preliminary examination. Then is the paper 2, that is civil services aptitude test. The reading comprehension, there is nowhere definition that it's nowhere defined that it is of qualifying nature or not. And from the previous result analysis, it is quite evident that yes, this paper is being counted in calculating the overall chances for you to proceed to the main examination. So yes, you need to put a focus on reading comprehension. So these both parts also, the logical reasoning, analytical, basic numerical skills, numbers, magnitudes, percentage, data analysis, charts. So again, they had give some surprising element. Anyhow, we'll have to rely on something that is